And good evening, everybody, and welcome once again to Blue Jay TV. I'm Mark Fasco. College basketball here tonight at Elmhurst College. The Blue Jays at home against Cornell College out of Mount Vernon, Iowa. Non-conference Division III matchup here tonight in Fagnall Hall as Cornell College comes in with a record of 1-1. The Blue Jays 0-1 on the season. Starting lineups being announced to the crowd as we speak under the spotlight here as Cornell played just last night, as a matter of fact, and they played against Benedictine University in Lisle and knocked them off by a tally of 73-70. The player to watch out for them is their point guard, number 2, Reggie Greenwood. He had 25 points in that game last night, 10 of 15 shooting. He was 5 of 7 in three-point shooting. He was on fire, and he will definitely be the one to watch out for this evening as far as the visitors from Cornell College. The home team starting lineup just about to be announced now to the crowd. We'll give you all the starting lineups as soon as they are done here. Just mentioning Jerome Robinson for the Elmhurst College Blue Jays. He had a great start in that opening night loss for Elmhurst. Had a 22-point night with 6 rebounds in his debut with Elmhurst after transferring from Division II Lewis University, where he played last year and played very well. A big guy, very quick guy. Very good rebounder at the D2 level. And expect very good things for him now on the D3 level here at Elmhurst College. Again, I'm Mark Fasco. Thanks so much for being here tonight. Just about set to get this one underway. And again, let's get you the lineups. First for your Blue Jays, we mentioned Jerome Robinson, the 6'6 senior, 210-pounder of St. Pat's in Chicago. And again, in the opener, he did have 22 points and 6 rebounds. Also getting a start, James Robertson in the backcourt, 6'3", the junior from Peoria Richwoods. In the opener, he came up with 2 points and a rebound. Mike McCurdy also starts in the backcourt, 6-foot senior from Burlington Central, 8 points and 8 rebounds in the season opener. Zach Boyd will start, a 6'3" senior from Warrensburg Latham. He had a 12.5 rebound game in the opener. And Nick Sanford, the other starter, 6'4", 200 pounds, the sophomore from St. Teresa Decatur, 9.6 boards in the opener. So as you look at the floor, Cornell in the purple. You've got the Blue Jays in the home whites. Elmhurst in blue across the chest. Cornell will have Nick Bobb as their starting center. He is 6'7", 210, 8 points, 4 boards in the opening 2 games for him. Tip control, though, by the Blue Jays. And here we go. Alex Miller is number 1 for them. He is a 6'1 guard out of Mesa, Arizona. We told you about their leading scorer, Reggie Greenwood. He'll be wearing number 2 for them here this evening as the Jays have it in the front court. That's Robinson up top. And they swing it around the high left of the arc. Turn around for Robinson, and he'll hit the jumper to get them going. So Blue Jays on the board. David Fisher also starts for Cornell, number 43, a 6'5 sophomore from De Pere, Wisconsin. That's Greenwood with the ball right now. He'll back it up. And defensively, he's got Deontay Foster on him. They go right side for Greenwood. Looking down low. Can't find Fisher, so they go back up top of the key to number 22. That's John Stradelsky, a 6'1 sophomore from Kalamazoo, Michigan. Now it's Miller with it. Miller will take the jumper left baseline. It's long, and the rebound comes down. Stradelsky, he'll go back up and put that one off the iron and eventually to the floor where the Blue Jays will pick it up. And Deontay Foster out of Muskegon, Michigan. They get the basket. And right away, Jerome Robinson, the go-to guy. He has the first couple of buckets, and it's 4-0 Jays. Standing dribble high left side for Stradelsky. Hands off Greenwood. Now left side. Also coming off for Cornell, I'm sure very soon we'll see John Harth, 6'2", a sophomore from Madison, Wisconsin, who had a good game last night against Benedictine. And they get their first points. It's the 3 to get them going. So Blue Jays come back. Robinson feeds underneath, and the basket. Good job to go underneath to Nick Sanford, a sophomore from Decatur St. Teresa, and 6'3" Elmhurst. Way up top they get it, swinging around right side to Miller. Back Swerdulski. Now Greenwood. Bounce pass low left to Bob. He'll turn, spin, lean in, throw it up and in. Nice job to spin away from Sanford there and get the hoop. And all of a sudden 6-5, just a 1-point game. So Blue Jays now. They come front with it. Top of the key, Robinson. Nothing there, so way back up top. Swinging around, just perimeter passing for the moment. Now bounce pass underneath for Robinson, who gets open and banks it in again. Well, again, he's definitely going to be key to this team this year. Runs the floor extremely well, and with his size and athletic ability, a very, very big new addition for Elmhurst this year. Miller will take the three, missed that one. Rebound, volleyballed around, and Sanford gets it for Elmhurst. And they'll come front. Glass, right side. That's Robertson. We'll try to go in the corner, intended for Foster. Didn't get it to him. Out of bounds, back to Cornell. And now for Cornell is Rory Cotter. 6'6" junior from Black Earth, Wisconsin. And he's got some size, but he also is a very good three-point shooter. So you'll see him set up in a corner every once in a while and see if he can get open and launch one despite his size. He goes up top right now. Greenwood will take the three and hit it. Well, we talked about it. Last night he was 5 of 7 from long range. He hits his first one tonight, and all of a sudden, things knotted up at 8-all here. Blue Jays right wing, now top of the key, Robinson. Looking down low, can't find anybody. So back up Foster. Now a right wing jumper, just a 2, foot on the line. The basket for Zach Boyd. So 10-8 Jays. Rams come back in a hurry. It's Cotter, back up Swerdulski. And now Greenwood. We'll call the play. Keep the dribble alive. Now finally he has to pick it up. That's Cotter with it. He'll drive all the way left side of the lane, go up, and then Robinson rejects the ball out of bounds. Well, Cornell will keep it, but a nice rejection by Jerome, and 11 on the shot clock here now for Cornell. They bring it in bounds. Miller's fadeaway jumper won't go. Rebound, fought for, and Elmhurst comes out of there with it. Nice rebound by McCurdy for the Jays. And now it's Foster. Foster, they go right side on the wing. Get it back up top. That's Eric Dornfeld. We're number 43 tonight. 6'7" junior from Plainfield Central. Now Robinson. Looking underneath, can't find anybody, so back up top. Grab back underneath to Robinson, where it's knocked away from behind by Cotter for the reach-in foul. Again, Robinson had a handful of starts for Division II Lewis and Romeoville last year. And anytime you can get a part-time D2 starter and a very good program to come here and start for you, you know you have a pretty good athlete. Dornfeld goes right side. Foster. Now back up top. Can't find Robinson yet as Cotter's fronting him defensively now. So they go high left side. Now Robinson all the way back up top to get his hands on it there. Now a three at the top of the key. Good! Worked hard to get Boyd open, and Zach Boyd drains the tray. And Blue Jays up their lead now to 13-8. 14:40 for the half. Greenwood. Good dish underneath to Bob. Uses his left hand and banks that one in. So with that, 13-10. Looks like the making of a good ball game here tonight. Foster was run the high pick of Robinson. Slides all the way for the runner on the right side. Banks it up, no. Tip around and in. And give credit to Dornfeld for that one. And 15-10 Jays. Bob has it up top. High left side, Miller. Looks underneath, can't find anybody, so finally Swerdulski comes to get it. And now Greenwood. Bob will drive, kick it low right. Cotter will fake the three, and the runner from the left hand in the lane is good. Good athletic move by Rory Cotter there. 15-12 Blue Jays. Foster goes around the pick and goes right side. Now up top. The fade away from the left side is long, and the rebound comes down to Cornell off the miss from McCurdy. Driving left side. Greenwood, no, but the foul, and he'll shoot two. As I think that was Robinson who got him on the arm. Oh, actually, no. It's going to be Deontay Foster who picked up the whistle, the junior from Muskegon. So Greenwood at the line. Now, the one thing that Cornell did not do well at all last night against Benedictine was shoot free throws. They won it 73-70, but they won it despite the fact they shot 12 of 25 from the free throw line, less than 50%. So that helped keep Benedictine in the game, but they still were able to survive that. They hit the first one there. See what happens with this free throw from Greenwood. And he's got it. So 15-14 Blue Jays by one. And now Foster. Looking, get it back, Foster high left. Now top of the key for three. Oh, off the front of the iron, no. So the miss there by Robertson. Now it's Greenwood. Cotter fakes the three, goes to Miller. Now back Greenwood. Bounce pass. Oh, try the reverse. Scooping layup, no, and then the rejection again before Cotter will take the three and miss that. And the rebound comes down to Dornfeld. On the run, Blue Jays have it left side. That's number 20 with it for Elmhurst, Brandon Grubel. And now he has it top of the key. Drives left. The contact, the foul, blocking foul, and two shots coming. Grubel, 6'2" freshman from Valparaiso, Indiana. And Morgan Township will go to the line to shoot two. The game for Cornell, number 33, and that's that John Harth we talked about. 6'2", sophomore from Madison. Played well last night against Benedictine. In the lineup now. Cotter the foul, his second. So 12:30 for the half, 15-14 Elmhurst for now. See if they can add to that, and they do with the first one there by Grubel. Cotter comes out, and Fisher back in for the Rams. And they're 1-1, Elmhurst 1-1 on the year. There's that one off the back of the iron, but it gets the friendly roll and drops on in. So 3-point lead at 17-14. Fisher, left side Harth. Looking for a cutter, can't find anybody, so up top. Now they go underneath, and they get the Fisher basket there. Good patience to get the man open down low, got it to him and got the basket. 1 point Blue Jay lead. Foster. Get it up top, Robertson. Back Foster. He'll drive low left, take the pull up, miss the shot, working for the rebound. Ooh, close there, but Sanford just couldn't haul it in. Now Miller back the other way. Now it's Greenwood. He'll call out the play. Fisher comes out on the wing to get it. And good contact there between Greenwood and Foster, and I think it's going to be an offensive foul on Greenwood. Well, no, I'm wrong. Looks like it's going to be on Foster, his second, so he'll come out. Greenwood looked unhappy after the play, so I thought the whistle was going to go against him, but not the case. High right side. Now a steal. Great job by Robertson to anticipate. Goes all the way. Misses the layup. Greenwood will spin move. He wanted to take the three and he couldn't. It was a nice job defensively by McCurdy to get in the way there. Top of the key, Fisher. Underneath, they get it to Harth. He'll take the fadeaway from 8 and hit that. John Harth. And guess what? They take a lead, 18-17. And Cornell out in front. Their first lead. Go right side with it, Robertson. Get it up top. Dornfeld gives it away. Now the drive right side. McCurdy, no, but a foul. Ooh, they're going to say a charge. So Fisher got in the way, got set, got run over, and they pick up the foul. So Cornell College basketball, 10:42 for the half. 18-17 Rams for now. And Mark Vasco happy to be here. I had a chance to do one of the football games this fall, and had a chance to get maybe a couple of Blue Jay basketball games this winter as well. The runner from Greenwood is good. Now, again, he is the man to watch out for. Pretty move there. All of a sudden, their lead is 3. Go right side around a pick of Sanford's. Now Robertson for 3. Got it. Well, that's a pretty catch and shoot there by Robertson. He basically squared himself to the hoop as he was shooting and drained it, and we're tied at 20. Harth now. Goes low left baseline. Fisher, and yeah, that's one too many spins there for the travel. And the turnover. Well, so we've gone halfway through the half. Nobody's called timeout yet. And we'll just keep on playing. So McCurdy will bring it up for Elmhurst. Go right side. Get it back up top, Robertson. We'll go all the way left towards the baseline and take the jumper. Missed it short. And Cornell the board. That's Fisher with it. Greenwood. Fisher swings it around to Harth. Almost stolen. But Harth will go by the basket. Nothing there, so back out again. It's number 21 with it for Cornell. And for them, that is Joey Guth. He's out of Aurora Central Catholic. He's a pretty good outside shooter. Greenwood misses that outside shot, though, and the rebound to Robinson. And Blue Jays back. Ooh, knocked away by Fisher, and who touched it last? And yes, he did, so Blue Jays will keep it. And McCurdy saying, how was that not a foul? Well, Grubel comes out. Boyd will come back in. And it will be McCurdy with it here. That's it high left. Boyd. Actually back up Robinson. Now Boyd gets it back. Robertson. Back away right side for the open 3. Got it again. Well, again, they left him alone, and their coach not happy about it, and Chad Murray's going to call the timeout. Can't leave the three-point shooter alone like that, which is what he's going to tell his team. So, again, 23-20 Elmhurst by 3 with 8:44 to go here in the half. And again, I'm Mark Vasco. Let's take a look at some of the numbers here early on. 57% shooting for Elmhurst to 47% for the Rams here. Well, matter of fact, after that last made basket, Jays are actually up to 60%. That's 9 out of 15, while the opposition, 8 out of 17, 47%. And how about the fact that Elmhurst now 3 out of 4 from three-point land, while it's 2 out of 5 for the Rams. Rebounds, well, that's the one thing that the Jays need to improve on here in the early going. They're down 9-6 as far as the rebound stats are concerned. Now, we only have 2 turnovers, but then again, the Rams only have 2 on their side. So far, 6 early points for Jerome Robinson. Has a rebound and an assist. So good start for him. They set him on the bench for a while, and I don't think there was any coincidence that that's when the run came for the Rams for them to take their short lead, and he came back on the floor, and just like that, Blue Jays are back out in front. So Cornell and Elmhurst back on the floor. And that's Greenwood with it. Hands it high left side. Drives middle, spins, dishes, and then swatted out of bounds by Sanford. Good block by number 25. Nick Sanford, 6'4", sophomore from Decatur. So baseline right for Cornell. Fans certainly enjoyed that one. Harth to bring it in bounds to Fisher. There was contact made between Greenwood and McCurdy. And it's going to be McCurdy called for the foul. His first, that's the team fourth. You know, Cornell only has 2 team fouls, and we have 8.5 minutes to go in the half. Greenwood, he threw it out of bounds. There was nobody home. As on that play, Harth decided to break to the basket, so the pass came to where he used to be standing, and it's Blue Jay basketball. So dribbling it up is McCurdy. Now Robinson. Looking underneath, can't find Sanford, so back up Robertson. Finds Jerome Robinson. Knocked out of his hands by Fisher. Nice job there, a little help. The double team. 15 on the shot clock as Elmhurst brings it in left baseline. And Greenwood gets a rare rest. I'm sure he won't be out for long, but Ariel Chiames comes in to take his place, a 5'11" sophomore from Pleasanton, California. There's the 3 by Robertson. That's good. Just a 2. Foot on the line. The 2-pointer for Robertson, 25-20 Blue Jays. Fisher. And again, same thing. Passed it to where the Cornell player used to be. Another turnover, and Blue Jay basketball. And now Cornell will make another sub. 23, Matt Bergstad. Comes in, 6'5", junior from Lubbock, Texas. They bring him in from all over the place. Got a few, but it's interesting, Greenwood, locals from here should be familiar with him possibly if you've seen local high school basketball, because Reggie Greenwood, their star, went to Timothy Christian. And again, he had 25 last night. So again, we're assuming he'll be Cornell's leading scorer before we're all said and done here this evening. So front court. And a little whistle. And it looks like that's going to be a little hand check foul called on Cornell. Greenwood already has 10 here in this ball game, and the team only has 20. So as we said, he's their main man. But again, from right here, Timothy Christian. Lob underneath over the top of everybody for an easy basket. Wow, that was almost too easy, but we'll definitely take it. Zach Boyd with the hoop. Cornell back the other way. Bergstad in the corner. The 3, no, and the rebound comes down to Elmhurst off the miss there by Guth. The runner by Robertson, that's not going to go, but Guth the rebound for the Rams. On the Elmhurst side, 8 for Robertson so far, the lead is. That won't go for Harth. Another Jay rebound. On the run. Drive down the middle, the runner in the lane, good. Pretty move by McCurdy, and another timeout called by Cornell. Is now a nice little run by Elmhurst to put it up to 29-20, so 6:54 to go in the first half. 30-second timeout, and 29-20. Elmhurst with a nice little run here again. We were down 3, and now it's turned around to be a 9-point advantage. So Robertson with 8. We said Boyd with 7. 6 for Robinson. But he's 3 of 3 in shooting, Jerome is so far. Impressively, again, we're 3 out of 4 from three-point land. Cornell going to have to find someone else to score besides Greenwood, again, who has 10. After that, you have to go to 4 for Nick Bob. Pass to the right wing. Not handled by Harth, out of bounds. Back to the Blue Jays. And turnover starting them out now for Cornell. That's the 5th. Chance now for an Elmhurst double-digit lead. McCurdy, high left, gets it to Boyd. Free throw line Robinson, bounce pass low right. Back to the basket there, so back outside for the jumper that won't go. And the rebound still battled for. Blue Jays get it, and there's a foul down low. 2 shots coming for Dornfeld. Good hard work on the glass. Could turn into some points here for Eric Dornfeld, a 6'7" junior from Plainfield Central. Guth the foul.
Eric Dornfeld at the free throw line. 2 shots.
So the first of 2, and that is good. It becomes a 10-point lead, so with it down 10, that means Greenwood has to get right back in again. Yeah, you couldn't have him sit for too much longer. That one good by Dornfeld. So it's now an 11-point lead. Greenwood finds Bob. Right side, Guth, who slips and falls. Somehow keeps it alive and keeps it so it's not a jump ball, but then finally knocked away by Robertson. McCurdy on the run. The 3 by Boyd. Good. Boy, Elmhurst on fire from outside here tonight. The 3s are going in, and it's now a 13, or actually 14-point lead at 34-20. Inside 6 minutes for the half. And a good half it's been. Skip pass to Guth, who takes the 3 and misses that one. And Cornell now, the exact opposite. As hot as Elmhurst is, they are ice cold. McCurdy to Boyd, back up Robertson. Thought about a 3, didn't take it. Now goes for the drive. Tries to dish underneath. He does to Dornfeld, who draws another foul. He'll shoot 2 more as Bob picks up the foul. Nick Bobb, B-O-B-B. Again, 6'7", just a freshman from Lake City, Minnesota. But Dornfeld with 2 coming. And first home game of the year for the Blue Jays. Is that one good? Their next game, 4 days from now, on the 23rd. Jays home against Carrollton College for a 7:30 start time. Then November 26 and 27, they're at the DePauw University Tournament in Greencastle, Indiana. That free throw no good, and Bob the rebound for Cornell, where DePauw is there, Wabash is there, Purdue North Central is there. Ooh, Robinson almost the steal, eventually working hard to where it picked up. Oh, Greenwood, after all that, saves it. They'll take the 3 in the corner and hit one. Badly needed 3 for Cornell there from Matt Bergstad. Out of Lubbock, Texas. Again, a lot of states represented on their roster. Dornfeld. Try to get it to Boyd and can't. Now finally they do, and he gets it up top and takes the 3, misses that one. Rebound out of bounds though. Ooh, we're going to say it goes to the Rams. Sanford back in for Elmhurst. As Dornfeld will come out. He did a nice job. 35-23 Elmhurst. Greenwood. Free throw line Bob. Now low right for Miller's 3 that won't go. Rebound Boyd for Elmhurst. Nice job as he's falling down to find a teammate, and that's McCurdy. Drive, stops free throw line. Back up top Robinson. Keeps the ball moving. Boyd finds Robinson low left. Can't drive, so dishes to Sanford, who does drive, put it up, no. Fights for his own rebound, misses that. And then Cornell the board and Bergstad. That's Harth now. Harth goes around his man, puts it up on the fadeaway, and good. Pretty move there by John Harth. 35-25 the Jay lead. Right side. Sanford, and timeout called by Elmhurst. That's going to be a full timeout. So looked like Matt Scherer of Elmhurst didn't really like that offensive set. Decides he'll call timeout. Again, it's the full. So 35-25, the Elmhurst lead. again with 3:52 to go here in the first half of action. Take a look again at the latest team stats. Boy, Elmhurst still shooting the lights out. They're at 54%, 13 of 24 overall. 3-point field goals, 4 out of 6. Hard to complain about that. 67%, even I can do the math. On that easy math on the Cornell side, 3 of 10 from 3, so 30% for them overall. They're at 42%, 10 out of 24. Now, the turnovers, 6 for Cornell. Here's the key for Elmhurst. They only have 2 first half turnovers with 3:52 to go in the first half, and they only had 10, I think, turnovers in their first game, so they've done a really good job. And they're going to the campaign and taking care of the basketball. You do that, and you're going to be in pretty good shape. They can keep doing that once CCIW play starts. Total rebounds, 14 to 12. Cornell still has the slight edge in that category. But again, if Elmhurst can continue to hit their threes, it'll be tough to make up ground if you're the Cornell Rams. Bringing it inbounds will be Brandon Grubel for EC. High left side, Deontay Foster back in the game. He had sat for quite a while. But his subs did very nicely in his stead. Foster gets it back. Back up Boyd. Foster will take a long-range 3 and hit that. Wow, they're hitting him from all over the place. Oh, man. That's an NBA 3 from the right wing. They continue to hit from way downtown in 38-25. Blue Jays. Greenwood being hassled by Foster. Harth. And Greenwood again. So Miller can't shoot it. Now Harth. Shot clock down to 12. Down to 8 now. Miller will have to take the shot. Misses that short. Boyd the rebound. Blue Jays coming back on the run. That's Foster right side. He comes all the way into the paint and kicks it back outside. Sanford lob over the top. Jerome Robinson lays it in. Good job to go over the top of the defender there. That was Bergstad. And Robinson laid it in. He'd been quiet for a while, but again, those threes are going to open up. Play down low. If you have to keep defending the three-point arc, Robinson's going to have to be open underneath eventually. So that one knocked away. Cornell keeps it in the right corner. 23 on the shot clock, though, so plenty of time to run a play. Jays by 15. Greenwood. Up top, Miller. Right side, Harth. Harth. Goes right baseline. Good job defensively by Boyd. Shot clock just at the buzzer. Greenwood lets it go. Hits the rim. Oh, and they do keep it alive. Greenwood now will drive all the way. Knocked out of his hands by Sanford. Good defense there. 2:01 for the half. Well, the offensive board, though, gave him a second chance at it. Offensive board there by Cornell's number 30, Alec Winsenreed, a 6'6" sophomore from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Substitution. And Robertson back in as Grubel comes out. Miller couldn't shoot it. And inadvertent. Like poke in the eye, I think, for Miller. And that's what the official is going to blow the whistle for the injury. Now, neither official, I think, saw it, so I don't think they're going to call a foul, but they're just going to let him gather himself and start over, and they'll bring it in baseline right, 28 on the shot clock. All right, here we go. Bounce pass in there, Winsenreed kicks it back out for a Harth 3 that's no good. Rebound, Sanford. Skies for that one. Back the other way is Boyd. He'll dribble to the top of the key. Give it to Robertson. Oh, good feed to Robinson driving the lane. He couldn't get it to go, but a blocking foul. And Jerome Robinson to the line to shoot 2. Nifty pass. And Robinson cutting to the basket. So 140 for the half, already a 15-point lead, and Robinson a chance to add to that. He has 8 points right now. Boyd leads the Jays with 10. And that one is in and out, too, halfway in before it came out for Jerome. One more coming. So again, 10 for Boyd, 8 for Robinson, 8 as well for Robertson. So Robertson, 8 apiece. And one more here. And got it. So 1 out of 2 becomes a 16-point lead. And Robinson will sit. Dornfeld comes back in. Also McCurdy back in as Foster comes out. Greenwood here. Get it up top. That's Cotter back in for them. To Miller. Drives the middle. Dishes underneath to Cotter, who put it up in traffic too hard. And a rebound foul. And foul looks like it's going to be on. It's going to be on Boyd, as it turns out, of Elmhurst. That'll be his first 15 foul. Again, there's 122 for the half, and neither team has been in the bonus yet. Miller tried to get it to Cotter and couldn't. Now finally, Greenwood. He'll back it up. Top of the key, Harth. He'll drive. Take the jumper. Off the back of the rim, no. Rebound, Sanford. On the run, Boyd now. Boyd drives, kicks it in the corner, wide open. The jumper, McCurdy, no. Rebound, and a great hustling jump ball there. Boy, Dornfeld and Cotter. Beautiful effort there by Dornfeld to make sure that was a jump ball, even though it's Arrow Cornell. Really nice play. Well, I don't know if their coach wanted a foul. He's hot about something, but it wasn't a foul. That was just good hustle by both sides. They both had their hands on the ball. So 47.5 seconds to play in the half. Boy, really nice defense, allowing this team just 25 first half points for now. Greenwood. He gets it back. Tries to drive, double team, knocked away. Oh, somehow Greenwood got it back. Now Cotter for three in the corner, short, and Dornfeld the rebound. We've done a nice job of quieting down Greenwood. He had 10 early on. He still has those same 10 about 7-8 minutes later. Get it up top now. Zach Boyd. Back up Robertson. 7 seconds for the half. 5 seconds. McCurdy going to have to launch it. Oh my goodness, he hit it at the buzzer. Wow. That's how it's been for Elmhurst in this half. Another one goes up and in. Outstanding shot there. And just a deuce, but it was one heck of a tough shot falling away to end the first half in style. 43-25 the lead at the end of one half of play. So great first half for Elmhurst with the big lead here. Let's take a look at the team numbers before we step aside. As, boy, how about this? 57% shooting in the first half for Elmhurst. 16 of 28. And you look at the threes, 5 out of 8. That's 63%. That's not supposed to be that easy a shot. As you see the dance team come out behind me. After that, look at free throws, 6 of 8. On the Cornell side, 33% shooting, 10 out of 30. Only 3 of 13 in threes, that's 23%. They only had 2 free throws, but they hit them both. turnovers, 6 for Cornell, only 2 first half turnovers for the Blue Jays. Rebounds, 17-16. Cornell leads it, but by just the 1. Individually, in the first half for the Jays, again, 10 for Zach Boyd and 5 rebounds for him, too. Pretty good first half. 9 points for Robinson. Only had the 1 rebound, but still really good first half. After that, 8 points for James Robertson at the guard spot. Then you go to 5 points for Eric Dornfeld with 4 rebounds in the first half. 4 points from McCurdy, 3 for Deontay Foster, and then 2 for Nick Sanford and 2 as well for Brandon Grubel. Let's take a look at the Cornell side, and again, just 1 in double digits. That's Reggie Greenwood, but he had those 10 pretty early, still has 10 to lead them. After that, you have to go all the way down to 4 points apiece for Nick Bob, 4 for John Hart, and then 3 for Matt Bergstad, 2 for David Fisher, 2 as well for Rory Cotter, and 43-25 is the Blue Jay lead here at the half. So 1 half of basketball in, 1 half to come, and that second half will start in just about 12 minutes from now, as you do indeed see the Blue Jay dance team on the floor. So we'll come back in a bit with the second half. D3 non-conference play. It's been a great first half so far for Elmhurst. See if they can duplicate that in the second half. Could be tough to keep shooting as well if they've done it so far, leading 43-25 as we're just about set to get that second half underway. Again, they shot 57% in the first half and hit 5 of 8 threes, 63%, and did a nice job defensively, holding the opposition to just 33% overall. Again, next action we'll have for you on Blue Jay TV. Like 4 days from now, the 23rd Carrollton College will be here for a 7:30 start time. Team will then hit the road for the DePaul tournament. That's in Greencastle, Indiana, before they come back home again December the 3rd and play Olivet College. That's the team from Michigan. That'll be a 3 o'clock start. That'll be, again, on December the 3rd. But both teams just about set to come back onto the floor. Again, the other key in that first half, Elmhurst only had 2 turnovers. Neither team in much foul trouble, considering that nobody had the 1 and the bonus at all in the first half. Nobody was in the bonus. See if that happens here or not. Elmhurst will have it. Blue Jays in the white. Cornell in the purple. It will be James Robertson to inbound it to Deontay Foster, and here we go. Bounce pass low right, finds Boyd, who banks it up and in. Beautiful bounce pass. A little English on it as well to get it around the defense to Boyd, who gets the easy, quick layup. Cornell comes back the other way. Miller, the outside jumper, no. Rebound battled for. Bob had it knocked out of his hands. Boy, elbows were flying everywhere, and there's a whistle. And the foul will be on Boyd of Elmhurst, and Nick Bob will shoot 2. Again, just a freshman at 6'7". And the free throw is good. And the first half leader was Greenwood for Cornell. Is that free throw good? Again, on the Elmhurst side in the first half, it was Zach Boyd. Again, with his 12 to lead everybody. So 45-27 Blue Jays. Center circle for Foster. Bounce pass free throw line, Sanford. Now Foster drives. Oh, rejected from behind by Miller, but Blue Jays will keep it and bring it in right baseline. That'll be Robertson. Looking and gets it in, Foster. Sanford now. Thought about the three, didn't take it. Now Foster takes the two, misses it, and the rebound comes down to Cornell and the Rams. Greenwood. Bounce pass to Bob. And works hard, puts up the shot, no, and rebound comes down. And it's Elmhurst. Boyd with it. And yeah, reach in foul there. Fisher too far away from the basket for that reach in, but does it anyway. And he fouls Zach Boyd. So Robertson brings it in. Foster. Robertson. Now Sanford. Tried to get it to Boyd, knocked away, and Greenwood comes out of there with it for the Rams. Greenwood. Oh, and again, passes to where a Cornell player used to be. Third time they've done that today, and out of bounds, back to the Blue Jays. So Foster brings it front. Goes around a pick, slides right side on the wing. Goes Boyd. Sanford. Foster thought about it, didn't take it. Plenty of time yet, still 15 on the shot clock. Boyd will take the three now and hit it, boy oh boy. The threes continue to go for Elmhurst. 48-27. I guess they're happy to be back on their own home floor. And that's another bad pass. Bob couldn't get to that one, and a timeout called by Cornell. So their coach, Chad Murray, again, not thrilled with his squad, and he wants to call time. No, they haven't said if it's a full or a 30 yet. It's going to be a 30 as it turns out. So 48-27 Blue Jays, 17:52 to go. So on the Elmhurst side, 15 now for Zach Boyd, 6 of 7 shooting, and 3 of 4 from three-point land. Blue Jays now 6 of 9 in threes, 67%. Impressive. Women's basketball, they beat Colorado College 61-53. So women's team now 2-0 on the year. So congrats to the Elmhurst women's team for a victory today. Colorado College out of Colorado Springs, as a matter of fact. Right side. Swinging around left to Robertson. So this looking to be a pretty good night for Elmhurst basketball. Robinson. Boyd, low right. Sanford puts it up and in. Good strong move. Nick Sanford. How about this? 50-27. Greenwood. The runner from the baseline curls off, and the rebound battle for it's on the ground. And Cornell able to save that. Greenwood feeds underneath. And swatted out of there by Boyd, so Fisher gets rejected. Cornell keeps it, but they'll have it left baseline. Surprised Greenwood passed up that outside jumper. I know he tried to get a shot closer to the basket, but they need points. Probably should have taken a three there. Miller takes a long two and hits that. Long two-pointer for Alex Miller. 50-29 Blue Jays. Left side Boyd, a collision there, and they're going to say offensive foul. Foster running into Harth. And Cornell College will get it. McCurdy going to check back in. Foster will come out. That's his third. That's why he's going to have to sit for now. Cotter comes in. And Fisher comes out for the Rams. Well, Elmhurst overall 58% shooting. Skip pass in the corner, stolen away. Boyd, then knocked away from him by Greenwood, but the reach-in foul. So he picks up the whistle. You could tell that was kind of a frustration foul there, really. His first, team's second. And the inbounds to Boyd. Now McCurdy. Free throw line, Sanford, good backdoor cut to Robertson, no, but a foul, he'll shoot two. Well run backdoor play there. And Blue Jays get 2 shots out of it. So the third team foul on the Rams. Robertson at the line. He's got 8 points, 3 assists, and a missed free throw there. Robertson also with 2 steals today. And that one good. 51-29. Right side Cotter. Back up to Nick Bob. Greenwood, good job by McCurdy to jump out there and make it so Greenwood couldn't shoot that 3. Shot clock to 15. The 3 by Miller is good. So Miller hits the tray. But really, if you're Elmhurst, it's hard to play much better. You're shooting 58% overall, 6 of 9 from 3, 7 of 10 free throws, and you only have 4 turnovers. Scooping layup will not go there for McCurdy. Rebound Rams and Greenwood. Up top to Cotter. Looking for someone to cut and come to the basket. Nobody does, so Harth will drive. Lost the handle and flips it back as Robertson picks it off for his 3rd steal of the day. Now to Boyd. Drives the right side, kicks it wide open. Robertson! Ooh, they missed one. And the rebound, Cornell. An open 3 that actually didn't go for once. Now it's Cotter. And that's going to be a charge. Yep, great job by McCurdy to get in the way of Cotter, who ran him over after he made the pass. Another turnover back to the Blue Jays. Nice job there. Even with the big lead, still sacrificing the body and getting run over. 15:06 to go. Grubel back in. He'll inbound it for Elmhurst as they wipe up some perspiration. Also back in for Elmhurst is Eric Dornfeld. Guth back in for the Rams. Some pressure put on. Still have some time. And they just eventually work it across the timeline and go right side to Boyd. Back up McCurdy, and now they'll run the offense. Back up top Robinson. Boyd. 10 on the shot clock. Oh, the bounce pass intended there for Dornfeld. They're going to say he didn't get to it because Rob was holding his arm, so the foul called there. His second, team number 5. Inbounds, Dornfeld there. Well, back up top McCurdy. Right side on the wing, Grubel. Good ball movement. They find Robinson. Oh, he just a bit off balance, and he couldn't hit the layup. Rams back the other way. Greenwood for 3, missed it, and the rebound comes down to Elmhurst and Boyd. They sprint up court. Boyd for the 15-foot fadeaway. Hits that. Well, you leave him open and forget about it, especially the way he's shooting tonight. And 53-32 with inside 14 minutes to play. Guth. Free throw line, Bob spins again, spins once more, can't shoot it. Cotter will, misses it. Oh, good rebound, Jerome Robinson. Underneath, Dornfeld in traffic, missed it. His own rebound, back up and draws the foul. Very good hustle. He was double teamed, so he didn't hit it, and he fought back through both of those defenders to get his own rebound. And draws the foul and goes to the line. So great hustle there. Well, you have to like the Blue Jays, not just their efficiency, the way they're playing tonight, but the hustle and the effort. And that one is around and off. Foster in for Boyd to give him a breather. But he has earned it, as he has been very good. Boyd, 17 points to lead everybody. 9 for Robertson, 9 for Robinson for Elmhurst, as that one misses and the rebound ran. Cornell, Greenwood still has 10. You know, he's been shut out, Greenwood, for about 15 minutes, literally now. Guth underneath, and they get the basket there. So Winzenreed gets the hoop. 53-34. So a guy who had 25 last night against Benedictine. Greenwood only has 10, and he's been stuck on 10 for a long, long time. Try to get it underneath where it's knocked away, but saved by Grubel. Then knocked away and stolen away this time by the Rams, and here they come. Greenwood. Now he'll run the offense. Back it up as they spread it out. Right corner to Cotter. Winzenreed. Double teamed. Good job there to force a pass to Guth. And he'll put it up in traffic and get it in. Well, they made him really work for that basket. Number 0 in the ball game now for Cornell College. Don't see too many zeros. That's Joshua Olberding, 6'2" freshman from Omaha. Guth the steal. Greenwood knocked out of his hands by Foster. Outstanding play. Well, Cornell keeps it, but that's a heck of a block there, and not picking up the foul either. Robinson and Grubel come out. Inbounds, Winzenreed knocked away from him, and there's going to be a reach-in foul. 12:18 to go, 53-36. Elmhurst. Sanford picks up his second, just the team third of the half. After a short breather, Nick Bobb back in for Cornell. Here's Winzenreed out. And to bring it inbound, that number 0, Olberding. But first things first, 30-second timeout called by the Elmhurst Blue Jays. Well, 53% shooting. Still very effective for the Blue Jays. 6 of 10 from 3, 60%. 7 of 12 in free throws, 58% shooting as you look at their huddle. And again, I'm Mark Fasco here at Elmhurst tonight. Came out of the gate very hot, did the Blue Jays, and they have stayed that way for the most part. And again, the turnover is a nice stat as well. Only 6 in this ball game to the 11 for the Rams as the Blue Jays sprint back onto the floor after their timeout, which you gotta like. Cornell to inbound. Olberding running out of time. Finally flips it all the way up to Greenwood. Olberding. Right side, Cotter. And lob to Bob, but it's a bad one. Out of bounds, turnover. Back to Elmhurst. Mentioned Cornell beat Benedictine last night 73-70. Olberding did not play in that game. Out here now, trying to give them a spark maybe. Foster. Sanford. Right side of Robertson. He'll drive. Oh, great job to avoid the defense and drop that one in. Good body control by Robertson. And 55-36. Guth. Cotter knocked away by Sanford, who hustles after it. Bodies dive on the floor. And well, Cotter had grabbed it, but what happened was when he slid, he was out of bounds, so it's Elmhurst basketball. Good hustle, but Jay's possession now. And Foster. McCurdy. Now Sanford and finds Robertson. Good feed to Foster, who banks it up and in. Nice job to wait for the guy cutting to the hoop. Getting it to him, and you get the basket there, and 57-36. Again, how about the fact they've allowed just 36 points in almost 3/4 of the way through the ball game. Greenwood. High left side, Guth. They're just 35% shooting, the Rams. And they are 4 of 15 from 3. Bob, left baseline, hits the 5-footer there. Gets the friendly roll. So 57-38. Left side on the wing. That's Sanford now up top. Now to Foster. Oh, they telegraphed that pass. Guth stole it away and was fouled by McCurdy. Good play. Guth there. That'll be the second foul on McCurdy, team number 4. So Cornell will have the basketball. Boyd, after a breather, comes back on. So Greenwood still stuck on those same 10 points. That's amazing. In fact, they've been able to close him out. Olberding. To the high left to Guth. That's Bob with it. And throws it away again. Throws it to where a player used to be. Boyd picks it up. Robinson lays it up and in. Well, you know, he was hoping for a dunk, but he didn't catch it. He was almost under the basket, so just had to lay it up and in. They get the points anyway, 59-38. Inside 10 minutes to go. And a steal there, but a reach in, they're going to call it, as Sanford slides into the bench of Cornell there. Again, good hustle. Defensive effort continues for Elmhurst. First on Robertson, and it's team foul number 5. Cornell from the right baseline, Olberding. Guth, the quick catch and shoot, missed. Rebound, tapped all the way out of bounds. Should be Cornell ball, and it is. So Rams will keep it. So Olberding. Up top to Bob. High right, Greenwood. Now it's Guth. Low left to Bob. Double teamed. In trouble, so back up to a teammate. That's Olberding. Now Bob gets it back. Good job by Robinson. Tries to work against him, and then Boyd helps him and knocks the ball away. And the Jays on the breakaway to Sanford. Slams it home. Fans on their feet with that one. 61-38 now. It is all Elmhurst. Cotter. Olberding. Guth knocked away from behind by Robertson. They're going to call him for the reach-in foul that time. So 9:06 remains. Robertson out. Grubel back in. Robertson. Really nice day with 11 points. Robinson with 11, but again, Boyd leads everybody with 17. Sanford out. Dornfeld back in. Miller hits it. Pretty jumper by Miller. The Elmhurst lead, though, is still 21 points. Up top, Robinson. Takes it to the left wing. Back up Dornfeld. Now Boyd with it. Grubel's open. Ooh, the three that time doesn't go. And Cornell the rebound, and Greenwood. You can't hit them all. Olberding tries for a three. Misses that, but they get a long rebound to keep it alive. And Greenwood. He'll go to Miller. Now Cotter. Just perimeter passing for now around the ring. Greenwood takes the three. He'd been quiet for a while. His first points since the first half, and really since basically midway through the first half. He finally gets him to 13 for the ball game. And 61-43 with now less than 8 minutes to go and a full timeout called by Elmhurst College. The Blue Jays, I think more than anything else, that's a timeout to give his team a breather. They've been working hard. And there's no media timeouts or anything, so you got to use your timeouts judiciously and give your team a little break if you can here and there. So not a bad idea. So again, I'm Mark Vasco here tonight. Glad to fill in for the evening in the home opener for Elmhurst College. It's certainly been a fun one tonight. Hard to argue with the way this team has played. And as we mentioned, 17 for Boyd, and not only his 17 points, but he has 7 rebounds as well. So leading point getter and the leading rebounder. So he's played awfully well in 29 minutes of action. 11 points for Robertson, as we said. 11 points, a couple of rebounds for Robinson here so far this evening. Again, the newcomer in his first game on the home floor of Elmhurst College since coming over from Lewis U from last year. So those are the 3 players in double digits to this point. After that, 6 points for Sanford. But he's got 5 boards, 5 points and 5 rebounds for Dornfeld as well. So both those guys sort of coming in for each other have done a really nice job underneath. 15 Cornell turnovers to just 7 for the Blue Jays. Again, Elmhurst still at 56% shooting. Well, they've missed the last couple of threes. They're still 6 of 11. That's still 55%, which is outstanding. Cornell 38% overall, only 5 of 17, 29% from long range. They've only taken 4 free throws, but they've hit them all. Rebounds, 28-21. Cornell, the advantage there. That's about the only advantage of any significance that they have tonight. But with the way Elmhurst is hitting their shots, hard to worry about that. Foster now with it. Oh, good backdoor cut to Robinson. Lays it down. He could have slammed it home if he wanted to. Just kind of dropped it in. And 63-43, back up by 20. 7.5 minutes to go. Nick Bob. Oh, nice job as that pass challenged by Grubel and knocked out of bounds. Cornell to keep it. Oberding will do the honors. Greenwood fakes the 3, goes down low underneath, and Cotter gets the layup instead. Unselfish play there, but like I say, they probably need the 3 more than the 2, but they get the easier shot to go. 63-45. Boyd with it. Dornfeld. Right side, Grubel. Foster knocked away by Greenwood, but they're going to call him for the foul because he sort of swiped at it, and I think he caught Foster's arm, which is why that's the foul. And that's going to be one in the bonus as well. So both teams will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Just the second foul there on Reggie Greenwood. Again, Greenwood out of Timothy Christian. Going all the way to Mount Vernon, Iowa to play for Cornell College. Deontay Foster, 1-1, and the first one is good. Personal fouls, Cornell for the ball game, only 12. Elmhurst only 11. Pretty even and not that many. Free throw is good. 65-45, lead back to 20 as we approach 7 minutes to play in the ball game. Greenwood, they try to spread things out. Cotter will drive. Good weak side help there to cut off the baseline. Then cut off the baseline pass and steal it away. Grubel. Left side, Foster for the open left wing 3. Short as it rings out, and the rebound comes down to Cornell. Greenwood, until his quickness there, still kept his balance and hit the shot. Well, we've been able to bottle him up for the most part, but you can tell he has athleticism on that play. 65-47. And that one dribbles off the foot of Foster, so the Rams will get it back. Again, a pretty rare Blue Jay turnovers so far here tonight. So 6:23 remains. Cornell will bring in number 23, Matt Bergstadt, 6'5" from Lubbock, Texas. Olberding to bring it in. And does so. And Miller rattles one in. Well, Miller done a very nice job for them here today. Some pressure, and they're going to force a turnover. Well, you got to like the Rams not giving up yet. Putting on the press and getting the ball back. Greenwood with 15, but Miller now with 9 on the Rams side. Olberding. Now back Miller. The three, good. Well, they got him open, and Bergstadt drained it. And they're going to try to make things interesting. But the Blue Jays break the press there, and Boyd banks it up. No, but a foul. He'll shoot 2. But this 13-point lead is the fewest points that the Blue Jays have had to spare in quite a while. Boyd at the line. And Boyd with 17. As he toes the stripe here. He is 7 of 8 shooting. 3 of 4 from three-point land. 7 boards. His first free throws. And good with the first one. That's a pretty good night. Here's 7 of 8. And 3 of 4 from 3. That'll work. Part of the reason why his team is still shooting 56% for the ball game is he hits them both. 66-52 with 5:46 to go. 67, I should say. They're slow to put that last point on the board. That's why I thought, there it is. We had it before the scoreboard clock had it here in the gym. Greenwood. Guth. Miller, the long three, short that time, and tipped all the way out of bounds. Ooh, last touch by the Jays, they say, and it's going to be a Ram ball. And I don't know about that. Yeah, I know our student section in front of me not too thrilled with that one. Dornfeld out, Robinson back in. And the wing pass tipped away, and Cornell will try again. Guth. Back up Greenwood. Picked up his dribble, and now Guth will try to drive. Can't. Good stop by Boyd. Oh, Foster almost stole it away, but we get it anyway. His last touched by Greenwood. A good hustle there by Deontay Foster. 5:09 to go. 15-point lead. And it's Foster. Boyd gets it. Robinson, the open jumper. The long two is good. Jerome Robinson again. 6'8" for a big guy. Pretty good range. He'll hit it anywhere pretty much inside that circle. Doesn't have too many threes, but he can hit the 2 from just about anywhere. Lob underneath to Bob, and a great job there, but an even better job by Robinson to block the shot. Wow. And Jays come back. And the drive, the basket, the foul. McCurdy, chance for a three-point play. Well, it got close there for a while, or closer, but now a nice little run by the Blue Jays and a chance to get it back up to 20 again. Well, at the other end of the floor, Deontay Foster is out of bounds behind the other basket and clutching his right leg. Now, I don't know if that's a cramp as he's looking at the right leg. There's the training staff and Coach Mark Scher go over and take a look at Foster. Now he's up and he's going to walk off, and that's a very good sign because he was sitting down for a while. Might have just been a cramp. So he'll come back to the bench, it appears. So Robertson back on for him. 4:32 to go. And again, a free throw to come here for McCurdy, trying to make it a 20-point lead again. And that one is good. So indeed, back up 20. And yeah, Foster went and got about 3 glasses of water, so probably just the cramp there as he'll try to hydrate. Guth. Bounce pass low right for Miller's quick shot. Good. Well, Miller picking up the slack with some outside jumpers for them as they put the press on again. And it's Boyd. It's still an 18-point lead as we get to 4 minutes to go. McCurdy to Robertson. And now all the way up top there for McCurdy. Spread it out. Lob it underneath. Boyd rattles that one in. Well, Zach Boyd, have a day. As the lead back to 20 with 3:40 to go. 21 points for Zach Boyd. And now Robertson a chance for a couple of more. Oh, instead he'll dish it to Sanford, who lays it in. And good hustle by Sanford to be the trailer on the play to be able to get that basket, frankly. Guth. Greenwood. Low right to Bob. Trying to work against Robinson. Can't. So Bergstedt the three that's short, and Boyd the rebound. Now Boyd doing it all. I think that's his 8th rebound of the day. They go with his 21 points. Inside 3 minutes. In a game that's basically been all Blue Jays since the start. Robertson. Boyd, there's no hurry to shoot. 12 on the shot clock. And McCurdy will take the shot with 6 on the clock, miss it, and the rebound Cornell. They'll run. Guth. Oh, tough shot there. It still puts it over Sanford's outstretched arm and gets it to go. And timeout called. It's a 30 for Elmhurst College. So 2:25 to go, 76-56, the 20-point lead. And again, I think the timeout, just more than anything else, to give them a breather. So as they huddle up, again, Mark Fasco here tonight at the home of the Blue Jays. Again, their home opener for the basketball season. And 21 for Boyd, 15 for Robinson now, and 11 for Robertson. As I look over at the stats, the team numbers, we're still 58% for the basketball game. That is really something. And 6 of 12 from three-point land. You're 50% for the ball game from three. Hard to argue with that as well. The turnovers, doubled them up. Cornell has 18 to Elmhurst 9 in the turnover stat. Against the press. Bring it front, collision, and an offensive foul. Yeah, you could tell a little bit out of control there. Sam Ficker had just come off the Elmhurst bench. And Ficker called for the foul, 6-foot sophomore from Jerseyville, Illinois. So Cornell possession with 2:15 to go. Again, after the bodies collided, it's a warm gym here tonight. They're going to wipe up some of the perspiration on the floor. The ball boy gets the applause for the effort. Shrugs his shoulders like, it was nothing. And Cornell ball. Greenwood to Guth. And Guth will take the jumper. No, but a foul, and 2 shots coming as Ficker that time slipped and lost his balance. And he was called for the foul there as he tried to jump back into the play. Guth at the line. So Guth at the stripe out of Aurora Central Catholic, and the free throw is good. And I was able to see this Cornell team play at Benedictine last night. I was there for that one. And they played a really nice ball game, and today they've been outclassed, though, by the Blue Jays. As that free throw good by Guth. Against the press, Ficker. He gets the pass there from Grubel. And now finds McCurdy. They're just content to run clock as we're inside 2 minutes with a 18-point lead. Shot clock down to 15. Drive baseline, the runner, no, but a foul. That should be 2 shots coming. So to the line will be Brandon Grubel, freshman from Valparaiso. 1:45 remains. Well, and you can tell it's been an unselfish game, too, for the Blue Jays. They have 21 assists to Cornell's 14. Is that free throw no good? Good indication that they've run the offense very well. Well, Greenwood's day is done, so he is out for Cornell. Nice job of the Blue Jays to pretty much not shut him down. You really can't, but to sort of quiet him down. As Greenwood going to end his day there. As the rebound comes down to number 40, Michael Jerkovich for Elmhurst. Now it's McCurdy. But Greenwood ends his day with 15, and considering he had 25 last night, that's not bad. Guth will take it, drive, lay it in. Guth the basket. They keep the pressure on. It's McCurdy. And they come front with it in Grubel. 1:10 to go and a 17-point lead. Coming out is McCurdy. Also big number 44 in for Elmhurst. Will Boatfer, the 6'9" freshman from Prospect High School, who sets a pick. The drive low left, scooping layup is good. Brandon Grubel. 77-60 with 44 seconds to go. The three will not go for Guth, but a rebound comes down by Grubel. Now 3-second difference, so they can't run down the clock completely here. But they can take most of it if they want. Yes, indeed. They'll just dribble for a while. That's McCurdy. A little drive. He had a path to the basket, put up a shot. No, but the offensive rebound, that won't go. Volleyball again, trying for a rebound out of bounds. Last touched by Boatfer, and it will be Cornell hoops. Or Cornell basketball, I guess we should say. With 10.6 to go. As they try for one last hoop. See if they can get it. 5 seconds. Bounce pass down low to Bob. Fouled from behind by Boatfer, and Bob will go to the line to shoot 2 with 2.6 remaining. But Elmhurst going to come out of here with the home victory, and an impressive one at that. Well played game. So Nick Bob at the line. First one good. 18-point game. And that one good as well. They'll inbounds it, and that'll be that. So Ficker dribbles it out, and there you go. 79-62, the final tally. Elmhurst opens up their home season in fine fashion, gets the victory, moves to 1-1 on the year. Cornell drops to 1-2 on the early season. Let's take a look at the numbers before we wrap it up for tonight. First off, individual numbers for the Blue Jays. Paced tonight by Zach Boyd, who was great. 21 points, 8 rebounds, 8 of 9 shooting, 3 of 4 from long range for him. Beautiful night for Zach Boyd. Jerome Robinson, how about his night? 7 of 8 shooting, 15 points and 3 rebounds for him. James Robertson with 11 points on the evening, and he had 4 steals in the backcourt. Then 8 points for Nick Sanford tonight. He had 5 rebounds on the day. 7 points for Deontay Foster. 4 assists for him as well as he ran the offense. Mike McCurdy had 7 points. After that, 5 for Brandon Grubel. 5 as well for Eric Dornfeld. And he had 5 rebounds and played precious few minutes. So he did a really nice job tonight. About 19 minutes for him, really. Well, so, pretty good effort indeed. So those the points for Elmhurst. On the Cornell side of things, 15 for Reggie Greenwood, but he only had 5 basically in about the last 3 quarters of the ball game, so shut him down. 11 for Alex Miller, 10 for Nick Bobb, so they had 3 in double digits. After that, 8 for Joey Guth. Then you have to go down to 6 for Matt Bergstedt off the bench. 4 points for Rory Cotter, 4 as well for John Harth. And you've got 2 for Alec Winsenreed and 2 for David Fisher. So your final team numbers on the evening. Elmhurst shoots an astonishing 58%. That's 30 out of 52. How about 6 of 12 from three-point land, 50%. Free throws, 13 of 19. That's 68% in that category. While Cornell got it up to 42%, not too shabby, but they were only 6 of 21 in threes, 29%. Hit all 8 of their free throws, but only took the 8. And again, we had 19 attempts and hit 13. Turnovers, 18 for Cornell, 12 as it turns out for the Blue Jays. And again, we had 21 assists to their 14. Now rebounds, they did win that category 31-26, but again, if you miss more shots than the other team, odds are you're going to end up winning rebounds. So you're not too unhappy that you lost that particular stat. But the most important one, the final tally again, 79-62 here for Elmhurst College on their own home floor. So next up for the Blue Jays, just a couple days worth of rest. They'll come back on the 23rd. Carrollton College will be here for a 7:30 start time, so that's the next broadcast on Blue Jay TV. So that's pretty much the story here tonight. Again, I'm Mark Vasco. Thanks so much for being on hand for this one. Glad that I was able to pinch hit and come here for a very exciting win here for the Blue Jays tonight. Played very well here at Faginal Hall here in Elmhurst. So again, next broadcast on Blue Jay TV against Carrollton College on the 23rd. Until then, have a great night.